which team do you think will be this year's Cincinnati Bengals? And that, to me, is a team that sort of no one really sees as a Super Bowl contender in the lead up to the season, and then potentially goes to the Super Bowl, or at least just makes a deep run in the playoffs.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I think we all understand and know this: health is wealth. So this is, if everybody can stay healthy, what team do I think can really turn it around? And that, for me, is Minnesota Vikings. I don't particularly like this team a whole lot or anything like that, but I think that they had a low-key underrated offseason. I think they've returned a lot of their good position players. I think Kirk Cousins is a solid quarterback. I think Dalvin Cook is a really good running back. If he's able to stay healthy, I think he's going to continue to run all over everybody. We know what Justin Jefferson is already. Adam Thielen is still Adam Thielen. I don't think he gets enough credit for being the red zone threat that he is. He's really good in the red zone. Really good route runner, really good hands. I like him quite a bit.
Jefferson might be the best wide receiver in the league.
100%. His route running, he might be the best route runner in the league, on top of being the best wide receiver. 100%.
They added Zadarius Smith. I mean,
that's exactly what I was just going to get to.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yep.
You're good. I'm right there with you. This defense, I think, had an underrated offseason. Not only did they add Zadarius Smith, who, like we said, if he can stay healthy, he's a really good pass rusher. But also Andrew Booth out of Clemson. I like this guy. I think he's a really good corner. I think before the season's over, he's probably gonna jump ahead of Cameron Dantzler as their starting corner. Harrison Smith is still Harrison Smith. Lewis Cine out of Georgia, really good young safety. I think he's going to be a stud. So I think this defense improved, and I think the other reason that I add them to this is their division isn't insane. Their true competition is the Packers, and we talked about it a second ago. I think the Packers have a good chance to win the division, but I do still think that the Vikings can make the playoffs. At that point, it have to be a wild card. But I think I don't love this team or anything like that. But if there's a team that could turn it around, it would be them. They were 8-9 last year. I don't expect them to go 14-3 or something like that. But 10-7, 11-6, I definitely think that's doable if they can stay healthy and remember how to play football again. They should be fine. 8-9 last year was kind of, to me, embarrassing. The coach didn't get fired. He could have, because they were better. They're better than 8-9.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a mighty hack at this one. I'm swinging for the fences, and the way I look at this is the Bengals were 4-11-1 in 2020. If anyone had said a year ago, I'm picking the Bengals and Rams in the Super Bowl, you'd have been like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Like, what do you mean?
Rams is cool, but Bengals?
Yeah, what? Okay, so that's sort of where I'm going. When I say the team I'm going to say, your reaction is going to be, what the fuck is Grant talking? Fair. That's what I'm going for. And then I'll explain it. The New York Jets.
Boom.
This team was 3-14 last year, right? Yeah. And maybe they're a couple years away. Maybe they're never going to get there. But so much, I mean, I don't really understand the narrative in this team. They were bad last year, but the Bengals were bad in 2020. Like, Joe Burrow won 2 games in 2020. Zach Wilson won 3. They both got hurt.
Right.
Let me just say real quick. Let me just go around the roster for the Jets. At wide receiver, they got Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, and Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson was the top wide receiver in this draft. He's not Jamar Chase, but he's a freaking stud. He's not.
He reminds me so much of what's his face? I used to play for the Stephon Diggs. He reminds me so much of Stephon Diggs.
Okay, so he has all pro potential. He's really, really good. At left tackle, they got George Fant. He's good. At left guard, they got Laken Tomlinson. Yep. They're not messing around with Aaron Banks. They got Laken Tomlinson. At center, they got Connor McGovern. At right guard, they got Elijah Vera Tucker, also first-round pick. At right tackle, they got Mekhi Becton, first-round pick. At tight end, they got C.J. Uzomah, who was a big free agent signing. I mean, this is a win now.
Like for the Bengals.
At running back, they got Breece Hall, the best running back in the draft, and Michael Carter from last year. On defense, they have Carl Lawson and Jermaine Johnson on the edges with Quinnen Williams in the middle. They have C.J. Mosley still. They have Sauce Gardner. They have DJ Reed. They have LaMarcus. This team is stacked. The only question is Zach Wilson trash? And I don't think he is. Everyone I brought on my channel last year was all thumbs up on Zach Wilson. He had one rough rookie year. So did Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like, and I don't know that I'm not vouching for Zach Wilson. I don't really know. But if he's good, if he's a B plus quarterback, this team could win 10 games because I know Robert Saleh's a good coach. Anyway,
Yep.
Jets.
No, I'm with you on that as them being a dark horse. That's a really good dark horse. I won't.
Dark horses.
Facts. The darkest of dark horses. I don't think this is a team that's probably going to go to the Super Bowl, but your reasoning behind that, I don't think anybody can question that, if we're going to be totally honest. We talked briefly about this before we came on, and I said I see them as a team that's probably at least a year away just because they do have young pieces that are going to be contributing, right? They're going to be contributing.
I'm with you. Somewhere in New Jersey being like, Grant, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
Go cover the Jets, man. What are you doing?
That pressure on me, man. No. 10-7 Super Bowl appearance. I want that, Robert Saleh. I'm putting my neck out there for you. Niners, Jets in the Super. No, I'm not saying that.
Give it to me. I'm with you though. I actually do I like the Jets and their potential to improve. I'm not going to give them 10 wins this season. They should at least double their wins last season, though. I do think they're at least a year away. I'm with you, though. If Zach Wilson can be a B to B plus type guy, I think they're set up for the future. And coming into the draft last year, I did like Zach Wilson. I still like Zach Wilson. A lot of people are, want to say, oh, he's not going to be this or he's not going to be that. He's a little bit small. That dude is a natural thrower of the fucking football. That dude can throw the ball. I'm just going to be honest, man.
I've watched a lot of Trey Lance. And I like Trey Lance. I love Trey Lance. I love his skill set. I love his potential. Still, the way I would describe the way he throws the ball is a little funky. And, there's nothing wrong with funk. I like funk. But the spiral isn't quite right and whatever. Who cares? The ball gets there. And just like with Peyton Manning. With Zach Wilson, he spins the fuck out of the ball. I like this. And he can do it from all different arm platforms. And he'll make throws. You just watch his highlights from last year, you'd be like, damn, Zach, that was a really nice throw to Braxton Berrios or whoever the hell we're working with. So, yeah, it's the same offense the Niners have pretty much. It's very similar. Maybe it's more like the Packers, but now that he's got a legit running back, a legit tight end, a legit number one wide receiver, it's a whole different team than last year.
Corey Davis is a really solid number 2. Elijah Moore may be a really underrated slot receiver.
And their O-line is nice. Their O-line is
I think their O-line's top 10. I think they're going to have a top 10 O-line this year. I really do. They're nice.
I don't know. I wouldn't say the Jaguars. I'm looking at them like good quarterback.
See what Frank Reich does.
He's going to move the needle, though. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Or I said Frank Reich. Doug Peterson. We'll see what he does. He's the coach of the Jags now.
I don't know what the Bears are doing. I feel so bad for Justin Fields. I feel like he's going to be the worst quarterback from that class solely because he went to the worst situation.
I'm with you. I think I feel so bad for him because I like him. I like Justin Fields a lot. I just think he's got a lot working against him. That sucks.
Then you got the Patriots with Mac Jones. They went to the playoffs last year, and he's a solid quarterback. I got to give him credit. Mm-hmm. He's a solid quarterback, but where is playmakers? Kendrick Bourne? Hunter Henry?
Tyquan Thornton. That's who it is now. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Does he have hands like that? I don't know.
To me, like the teams in the AFC West with the weapons, Jets and the Dolphins.
Yeah,
seriously. Even the Bills, like you got Stephon Diggs and what?
Jamison Crowder now. They just signed it's the tight end. They got OJ Howard. I think the Bills are stacked. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Bills are stacked. They got my favorite corner from this draft, Kyer Elam. Oh, I think the Bills are stacked.
I know that's pretty much everyone's favorite pick in the AFC, but me,
that's mine.
I'm going with the Jets. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going with the Jets. I might.
Say it with the Jets. I'm going with the
Jets. Lil Lars Louis says, who do you think we could trade for Nick Chubb? Debo.
Hey, whoa. Chill, buddy. Chill. We're good with the run game.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Lester McDaniel's a new member. Thank you. A lot of people are like kind of surprised that I said the Jets. I'm a big Robert Saleh guy. Sacramento Mike says Dwight Smith said he knew they were going to win versus the Raiders in 2002 because the NFL is rigged in the playoffs. Whoever Vegas bets on will win. Bucks 2 years ago and Rams last year.
Hey, those teams were good too. We got to give them some credit. They were good teams.
Really? You think the NFL? Sacramento Mike says the NFL is rigged. Wow. That's a heavy accusation, Sacramento Mike. Double B Studio says, if this player gets injured, the Niners are screwed. Which one? I think Jimmy Ward. I think Trey Lance. I'm sorry, man. Brock Pasta, Nate Studfeld.
Yeah, on offense, I agree. On offense, Trey Lance. On defense, I would agree with you. Jimmy Ward.
I know. It's really bold to pick the quarterback. The starting quarterback. If he gets injured, the Niners are in trouble. Boom! Pay me all the money. This is my analysis. Thank you. Who else? How about left tackle Trent Williams?
Ooh, that's a huge loss.
About Trent Williams? How about that?
That's the question. That's literally the question. We talked about this for what, 20 minutes today? We don't know.
That's the one thing it's the one player they can depend on.
Right. He's a weapon. Colton McKivitz.
Has Aaron Donald ever had to answer a question on the record about Daniel Brunskill and why he owns him?
Who's that guy? That's probably what he'd say.
That's messed up.
Debo, who?
Yeah, right. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
anyway, that's our show. Hour and 10. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Young Ja.
You're welcome, Young Grant. No.
Appreciate it.